Good morning, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. It is Laurie, and I'm here to do your daily reading for you. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. I'd like to wish all Libras celebrating their birthday a very happy, blessed, and beautiful day today. My wish for your upcoming year is a year filled with whatever it is that you desire to manifest, and I hope it's for your highest good. All right, happy birthday, Libras. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Let's go ahead and get into your message here and see what you've got going on that Spirit thinks you should know about. The Queen of Cups, emotional, feeling a little emotional. I'm getting an energy of somebody may have said or done something that you're kind of questioning what their intention was behind it. Blocking this is the Ten of Cups. I'm getting it was a family member or about a family situation. Your happiness is at stake here, and it feels like siblings, where they just say whatever's on their mind. They don't care if it hurts you or not. And sometimes they say it just to intentionally hurt you. I feel like you're striving for emotional balance in this, not wanting to go there again. Let's go ahead and see what's on your mind. Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, you're kind of caught up in your head here, wondering what the heck is happening. What they said or did, was it meant to be hurtful? That's what you're trying to puzzle out here. You don't really know what their intention was. And you kind of feel like if I say something and they didn't mean anything by it, it could create a situation that I don't want. And if I don't say anything, then I look like whatever, okay, an idiot, like somebody who doesn't know how to respond. Interesting energy going on there. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here. Foundation of this situation. Alrighty, yeah, see, it's the communication and Ace of Pentacles. Somebody said something. Spirit's telling me that was not part of it. Somebody said something, and you need to clear the air. You need to get on solid footing. That's what that Ace of Pentacles was for. Spirit wants you to get on solid ground. Wants to help you get onto solid ground here. All right, let's see what the immediate future brings in. All right, there it is. Oh, this could possibly lead to an argument. You've got the Knight of Swords here. Like, I'm hearing no matter which way you decide to go with this, I'm hearing that this person's just ticked off. They're coming from a bad spot, and I don't think it has much to do with you at all. But you've been in this position before, and that's why you're questioning this. You know that sometimes maybe this person will do this, but it has nothing to do with you. So again, it does feel like family, or even close friends. Yeah, this is something that's not happening for the first time. This is something that has happened in the past. You don't want to go there. I feel like in the past you may have confronted this person in a polite way. You know, confronting does not mean starting an argument. It means to deal with, to look at something and deal with it. To face it, deal with it face first. And it looks like what happened in the past was this is the energy that came at you in the Knight of Swords, attacking you, coming back at you like it was your fault that they said what they said, or, and again, I'm not getting that you were doing anything here. It feels more like they're upset and they're taking it out on you. But I'm also getting a message here that some of you at one point also confronted this situation, and it worked beautifully. So you're kind of at a crossroads here, not knowing exactly how to go forward with this. This is why you feel like your hands are tied. You're not sure which way to go. And you keep thinking about the conversation over and over and over again, because you're like, maybe I missed something. Maybe I said something. And you're kind of like just really trying to puzzle this out. Typical Libra energy there, wanting to solve and find the right answer, you know, the most harmonious, fair way to go. And you'll accept responsibility if it's yours. Yeah, you're not running from that. You're just sitting here unsure who or what is going on. All right. The Ace of Swords came out, okay? So this is the truth. Somebody said something. And it felt like when they said it, it woke you up. It made you go, wait a minute here. Wait, is there truth to that? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Why is this being said? I feel like it was a divine awakening. Like it was meant to catch your attention. And what I'm hearing is it could be that you did say something that triggered this, and now you need to learn what that was so that it doesn't happen again. Okay, but I'm also hearing that this is an awakening to the fact that this is a pattern with this person. And now you will find a solution on how to handle this in the future, this time and going forward. I'm getting that you will heal from this. Okay, right now the answer is not there. You've got the Five of Pentacles and the Star card. The solution isn't present in before this reading starts, okay? But you do get the answer. You do get the solution. You do move forward, and it's going to be easier in the future, okay? It's going to be more peaceful. You won't be stressed. This other person, you won't be setting them off by maybe a word that you use. It's so funny what triggers people. And again, if they're tired, maybe that's when, you know, you're trying to talk to somebody and they're just tired and they can't think and it overwhelms them. So they snap at you. All right. And they may even say something like, I'm so freaking tired, I don't want to deal with you. You know, and it sounds like a personal attack, but it's really more about what they're feeling. All right, let's see how you handle this. How you feel about going forward with dealing with this situation. Well, you're ready to put, you got a whole bunch of cards there. You're ready to put it to rest. You're ready to put it to rest. I could have swore I saw the World card. Didn't I see the World card there? Yes. All right. I must have flipped back around. Yeah, you break free. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups there. You've got options, but you break free. Look at this. This is major life change here. So whether it's a romantic partner, of sibling, parent-child relationship, this ends. Okay, you figure this out. You've got the awakening, the awareness, the understanding of the pattern that's happening here. You know what you don't want to do, okay? You also know how to restore that innocence, that sense of friendship and loyalty and love back into the relationship, okay? You're making a judgment call here. Rising above the pettiness of human nature, okay? And doing things that, you know, feel right again. It's like a marriage, like you're back together. You're good. You're rising above this. Not just you, but them too. All right, so you feel like you're going to handle this just fine. Let me see if I can get these cards out here where you can still see them. All right, let's go ahead and see how they view themselves in this situation, or what is actually happening around you. Looking towards the future, letting go of the past. All right. So ships are coming in. Good things are changing in this situation already. Wow, look at all the cards today. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So I'm getting siblings again, you know, equals on the same stature level. Two bosses, you know, it could be any type of relationship where you're considered to be equals. So friends, okay, nobody has more power over the other one. So it looks like there's an eye towards the future here. And good things are coming because you guys are seeing eye to eye. You're trusting your intuition. You know, you're not fighting here. You're not arguing. You know that you can be happy together if you just go with the flow. Don't hold on to the past. All right, let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome is going to be here. Bunch of cards again. All right, you got the Chariot, the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So you're moving things in a new direction. You're feeling much more in control of yourself, your emotions, your life. You're starting fresh, and you've got a lot of happiness and joy in this relationship. Communion, restitution. Somebody may even give you a gift, like a compliment, or do something nice for you, this person, you know, because they know that their attitude, their actions, their words were hurtful. They know that, and they want to repair this situation as much as you do. All right, let's get you your 3 yes or no answers here. Oh, look, on the bottom of the deck, Justice. The King of Pentacles. And everything works out with the 3 of Pentacles. Beautiful. All right, so let's get you 3 yes or no answers. These are your questions that Spirit is going to answer. Okay, so if you're new here, that's how this works. All right, so let's see what answer number 1 is. Answer number 1, yes or no, is a no answer. And it says this sticky situation is going to require a gradual transformation, but a radical view. Okay, a new radical view. Perfection is always ever changing. Incidents that refract consciousness and perception are gently going to guide you toward a grandiose future. All right, let's see what we have here is answer number 2. Oh, and by the way, you can take the no answer or yes answer or just the oracle message, or you can take the whole thing or nothing. It's completely up to you. We all have free will and get to decide exactly what we want to participate in. All right, and if you are new, you're always, and you don't have your questions for me, you're always welcome to pause the video, form your questions, and then start the video back up, okay? All right, let's see what answer number 2 for you is. It's a yes answer, and it says, there will be unshakable feelings from a life that is bursting with love and happiness. There's that overflowing cup, Ace of Cups. Believe in miracles, no matter how silly this makes you feel. Important events bring a breakthrough in your situation. The results will be fundamentally perfect. All you have to do is believe that you can find a solution to this. Find the answers, see the pattern, and move forward from here. Beautiful. And if you had a specific question, take that as it resonated for you. I'm giving the general collective their answers, okay? So if you don't have questions in particular, that's the other way you can take these questions or these answers. So answer number 3, yes or no. What is it, Spirit? Please and thank you. We've got a no answer, and it says, new discoveries will affect the final result. Knowledge is power, but fate is fate. You only receive what you create. Yet, your desire to safely achieve a favorable result can still guide you down a successful path. Have faith, believe in miracles, okay? Let's go ahead and get you an angel oracle number here. Angel number oracle message. Got 2 today. 1717, drama alert. Whoop, whoop. Watch out now. Independence, soul mission. Take some time alone, learning, healing, and your aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You may need time to think things over and consider your options here. At this time, you will need to rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you are heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. So that is double eights, okay? And that eights are about the balance within yourself. Infinity, okay? Like a never-ending infinity symbol. All right, you also received 4 2s, 2 2 2 2, feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right energy and you'll become a force to be reckoned with. Honor your commitments and the people around you. Don't judge, just listen. And it's funny because I was listening to Amy today and she said something about everybody's judging everybody. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to other people right now. I got so much going on myself. But if that is what's happening, please. I mean, we have to judge for our own safety, but there's different types of judging. So judging what other people believe and do, that's not for you. If it pertains to your safety, your day-to-day life, how you interact with them, now that's something you have to judge for your own good. But again, you don't get to tell them how to be. You have to decide for yourself whether you're going to participate in that person's life. And if so, how, without disrupting what they believe. All right, let's go ahead and roll the letter dice. And if you're new here, these are letter dice. I hear names, I see words, I see letters, I see places, I hear things, I feel things, I smell things. So whatever I receive from Spirit and the collective, then I relay to you, okay? If it makes sense to you, then it's for you. If it doesn't make sense, please just leave it. It's not a big deal, okay? All right, Georgia, Fong, F-O-N-G. Fonda is coming out here again. Nadine, Darlene, Darla, Brad, Hayden, Chad, Connor, Donald. That was weird because Donald's a common name, but it was coming out like unique or different. Diego, Fred, Fifi, Fiji, Philippines, Philip. I'm hearing Fido, like the dog's name, F-I-D-O. All right, let's see. August. Boy, that was confirmation on that one. So A-U-G-U-S-T. It could be somebody's name or it could be the month of August. Ian, and that is the European way of spelling Ian. Dion, Joe, Jade, Colleen. I'm hearing something over here. Arkansas. Family, Faden. Excuse me. Gabrielle, Danielle, Daniela, Becca. Oh, we got BJ again. It's been a long time since we've had those initials. I keep getting Coogan with 2 O's, but it's got an O with 2 dots over it. I can't remember what that's called. I know it's not the ellipses. I don't think that's what it is. Ernie, Ebony, Effie, I'm getting Africa again. Haven't had that in a few days. Elaine, Hadley, Harwood, Grady. All right. Vegas, Las Vegas. Wow. I don't know if I've ever, yeah, I think we've had Las Vegas once or twice. Geary, Gerry. So maybe short for Gerald or Geraldine. I just heard Geraldo. Fox, Fox. Pfeiffer. Diplo. Now that's a band or something, isn't it? Yeah, it's a band. Diplo. But I'm getting it's somebody's last name. All right. Bailey. Evan. Yvonne. Enzo. Glaxon. Iris. India. Wow. Viola. Violet. Wolf with an E on the end. I'm getting that too. Wanda. Did I already say Haley? I think I said Bailey. I'm hearing Haley. I'm seeing Haley. Haile or Hailey. But I'm also seeing Haley. I have a niece by that name. Somebody is studying literature. And I'm hearing April, Adrian, Odin, Odell. I'm hearing something about Delman, Tallman, Murphy. There you go again. You're being called Megan, Madge. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, please make sure you tickle tap, booper zap that like button for me. Claim it in the comments. Also, if you're interested, go in a personal reading. Now is the time to get one here from me. I am running Libra season special pricing, ridiculously low, and it ends on the 21st of the month. So you've got a little over 10 days or so to go ahead and take advantage of that. Yeah, so email me if you're interested in a personal reading, and I will send you all the details on how it works, okay? And then you can decide if you want to do that. All right, my loves, I wish every Libra out there a very happy birthday season, a Libra season. If today is your birthday, I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. Otherwise, I'm going to wish everybody much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.